Holy shit, I hope it's a PS5. Dad, you couldn't get a girlfriend, so I got you one. I want to be with this boy. Dear Santa, why do all my toys says made in China? I guess even you can't abstain from the allure of cheap labor. Oink oink, you capitalist pig. It's not cheap labor if you're getting it for free. Wink wink. Notice how they named all the cows traditionally girl names. There is a deep connection between misogyny and consuming animals. Yeah, I don't know about her, but I don't want to eat yogurt from a male cow. Why do these crows look like they're in the middle of a high-profile drag deal? Because they are black. The world according to r/history memes. Those nooks were more powerful than I thought. Call your parents. Do it. Can't. They're dead. Whip out the Ouija board. Saw these two foxes playing leapfrog while at the nature park. Saw my mom doing this with Santa Claus too. I saw my dad doing this with Santa. This is, and I'm not joking, an 1882 US patent for a mousetrap, and it's the most American thing I think I've ever seen. Can I get one for human size? Asking for a friend. They're called cops. A small change, a big impact. Painting just one wind turbine blade black could dramatically decrease bad deaths. Yeah, but the repair costs would skyrocket when it was constantly being shot by cops. Quarantine has turned us into dogs. We roam the house all day looking for food. We are told no if we get too close to strangers. And we get really excited about car rides. Wondered why I was humping legs. Girlfriend zones nice guy and regrets it later. German art school denies a German artist. Regrets it later. I've been alive 20 years and still haven't found the right thing to say when someone knocks on the door of the public bathroom you're in. I said, come in one time, and the person went, what? Oh thank God. Reinforcement have arrived. Me doing chores while listening to songs about drags and morba. Me doing drags and morba while listening to songs about doing chores. Caption competition time. Not since I cut Diana's brakes has one seen a car crash quite like 2020. A man of desire. Liked by Franciscus. Pope Francis account liking XC models photo again. I'm sure it's not a sin yet in the Bible. They haven't updated it in a long time. I pet my dog in Italian, but he doesn't understand because he is German. Tell him you heard a noise in the attic, he will be excited. I got a nutsack jacuzzi, this is epic. Do they have a special edition for men with only one nut? Find another one nutted bro and share the experience. Aquaman and Mera are finally married. DC's Aquaman and Mera are finally married. Hopefully she doesn't beat the shit out of him and then take him to court. Thanos killed Gamora for a freaking rock. Turned his other daughter into a robot because she wasn't good enough. Children are temporary. Drip is forever. Knowing Stan Lee and Dr. Seuss survived World War II and Tolkien survived World War I. This means countless artists and writers died in the wars never realizing their potential. Well, one artist did survive the Great War. Dad, where were you last night? Daughter, I was at a party smoking weed. Dad, don't lie. You were at the library, you freaking nerd. Dad, smell my catty if you don't believe me. Yes officer. This comment right here. What happens when we die depends on how attractive your corpse is. People who like to explore abandoned buildings. What was the biggest freak this I'm out moment you had while exploring? Found what looked like the remains of a pig and it was wearing lingerie. Elmo stared in disbelief at the parasite that had been inside his body for decades. Elmo managed to keep himself calm and relaxed like a monk for 30 plus years while being constantly fisted on screen. Christmas Eve service after their drummer recently died from Cupid. Apparently they all want to go see him play again. Prom star giving interview on TV. Dad, I think I've seen this woman before, but can't remember where. Me and dad. What's mom doing on TV? The best Halloween costume of the year. His arch nemesis is Legs Luther. Legs Loser. You can now buy a beanbag on Ishii, so you can stay seated wherever you go. Now you, too, can be dummy thick. They just let anyone be a Pixamon these days. Ha. Beautiful. Not sure who has tasted more man flesh. The power of Beyblades have been used to change the course of rivers and oceans. You'll remember when America dropped a Beyblade on Nagasaki. This is the only cast iron I have. No one is eating my brownies. There are 7 comm slots, and I count 8 brownies. Are we playing Russian roulette with brownies and literal shut? Yeah man. What instrument do you play? The gun. Probably a school band. A set of British twins separated at birth and raised by different adopted parents. Fell in love and got married only to realize that they were brother and sister. Luckily their kids won't ever have to worry about the same issue, being conjoined and all. Finishing a game knowing you'll never be able to experience it for the first time again. Just wait for Alzheimer's. It's a new experience every day. When you are about to go out with the boys, so your girl beats ya off to make sure you have no energy to chase hoes. Then you can't get it up for your boys, so they leave your race at home. 2 altar boys were arrested for putting we in the Kanza burner. We build a tower to reach God and it failed. Now we are going to reach God by getting as high as possible. Altar boy. If you think your life is bad, these are Siamese brother. Just one is gay, and they got just one ace. Imagine getting busted down by your boyfriend and your brother decides to shut all over his cook. The history of night vision goggles, 1914 to 2014. Wait, that's also used for night vision. I just like the smell. Cutting people's earphones, then giving them AirPods. Stealing people's wife and giving them the same one back with a kid. Kicking people in the nuts and giving them a adopted child. Breaking people's legs and giving them wheelchair. I think I should return this blanket. It's got teethers. Imagine sleeping in a ked and your blanket bites your duck off. My girlfriend, who has already decided she wanted to date me. I'm so gonna peg this little nerd later. Now you can hit both towers at once. Who ruined your family Christmas this year? And what did they do? My dad cheated on my mom for the 4th time and she left him, so this Christmas will be interesting. So ho was forgivable, but not a 4th one. You will not run, jump or climb. Everyone waiting to play a laser tag as the employee reads the rules. Oh, and please don't use a knife to save ammo. Please. Plays Minecraft and not Fortnite. What the hell happened here? I can't hit a girl man, so no. I'd dropkick an orphan for that amount of money. Who they gonna tell? Their parents? A terrible artist with a mustache and served case of misanthropy that is also a World War I veteran. Oh dear. Woman shoots man 17 times. By miracle, no shots hit the target. Can't even say back to the kitchen. She'll end up in bathtub. Bag of chips. Family size. Me 2 hours later. Maybe I'm a family. Even a small bag is family sized if you're an orphan. Football players when they lose. Chess players when they lose. Russian roulette players when they lose. Fake. I've never met anyone who's lost Russian roulette. Really? There's a whole bunch of them that sleep over in my yard sometimes. Octopuses doesn't sound right. I like octopi. And I like octocatty. Queen took his soul. Well, she has to stay immortal somehow. Are you winning, Dad? Hi sweetie. I was just thinking about you. Mom, we have guests, and I turned on some anime for their children on your computer. Me. But I don't have any Annie. Turns out you all have something much better, and now their children will receive the sex education on their lifetime. If you think that you don't have the power to change the world, Remember, it was only one person who ate a bat. Motivation. I'm Margot eat a rat. It's funny Bosie doesn't even have a nose, so what does he need the tissues for? Yep, that tasted purple. First grade me after eating 3 boxes of crayons. Rudolph's revenge. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names used to. How else do you think he got his red nose? This relationship would never get freaky cos if she pull his hair in bed he just gone make a lasagna on her ace. Does that make it stuffed pasta? Thick layers with a white sauce in between them. Yeah, that's lasagna alright. Karen on her way home after insulting a store employee and mentally abusing her for no apparent reason. This is so offensive. You are comparing real people to rabbits. The rabbits don't deserve to be compared to such Karen garbage. Poor rabbits. My friend, how many girls have you dated? Me. Must be why his wrist is so flexible.